You taking messy screenshots just to save a web page? I guarantee you've been saving web pages absolutely wrong your entire life. So for example, what I mean, you're going onto a website, this is RA Solutions, you're pressing and holding down the Windows button on your keyboard, Shift and pressing X. It brings the snippet tool to allow you to take the screenshots of what you need. And what you're doing, you're taking a screenshot, you're going into Word, you're pasting that by pressing Ctrl V into Word, then you're going back to the web page again that you are in, scrolling down a little bit, getting the next bit, taking a snippet, taking a screenshot of that bit, and so on and so forth. And before you know it, you have got lots of different screenshots in Word. Don't do that. There is an actual right way of doing this whole thing, and I'm going to show you in this video what to do. But before I do continue, please like, subscribe and share. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Google Chrome. I'm already in the Google Chrome browser. I'm going to show you how to do this in Google Chrome, but then I'm going to show you how to do this in Microsoft Edge. Then I'm going to show you how to insert that web page into Word or open it up as a Word document or as part of a Word document. So the first thing, I'm in Google Chrome. I'm on rasolutions.co.uk and I'm going to save this as a web page. So at the top right hand corner, you see the three dots here. Click on those three dots and then find the option which says print. This is the print option, or you can simply press the keyboard shortcut Ctrl P. I'm going to press print and it's going to open up this box. And you're probably thinking, RA Solutions, that's to print this on paper. Not necessarily. What you will see on the left side is a preview of your web page, but on the right side, it's asking you all those details. Where do you want to print to? 9 times out of 10, you will have a default printer listed here, but you don't need any of those default printers because you're not printing. What you are actually doing is you're sending that printout to a PDF. So you will have two options on top of those printers. In this drop-down list, you will have Microsoft Print to PDF, Save as PDF. You will also see more here. What I simply do is either click on Microsoft Print to PDF or Save as PDF. I'm going to click on Save as PDF. And what that will do, it will open up a dialog box in a second. Oh, sorry, before that dialog box opens up, you click on Save here. What that should do, it should open up the dialog box here. So I'm going to save this in my downloads area. That's the file name, but you know this is being saved as a PDF, which is what I want. I'm going to click on save. There you go. But what does the output look like? What I'm going to do now is go to my files and folders, click on File Explorer, find my downloads area, which is here, and then that's that document. And double click that document, that PDF, and it's going to open that document up as a PDF. So that's how to save it from Google Chrome. I'm going to switch over now into Microsoft Edge and do the same thing. So I'm in Edge, I've got my website opened up here, rasolutions.co.uk, and very similar to Chrome, on the top right hand corner you've got these three dots, the ellipsis. Click on that, will open up this drop down where you can access all the settings. You go to print or Ctrl P, very similar to Chrome. Click on that, it will open up this box here. The preview is on the right side as opposed to being on the left side. The preview sometimes takes a while to load, but that's fine, we'll wait. Okay, it's loaded here. So that's the web page, which is brilliant. On the left side, you can see your options. If I open up this drop down, you can see lots of different printers. Find the one that says Microsoft Print to PDF. Click on that. You can change whether you want it as portrait, landscape, so on and so forth. But down here, you've simply got an option or that button which says print. So that will save it as a PDF, but it will open up a dialog box in a second, which is here. And give this a name, web page, like that. Click on save. And that is again saved from Microsoft Edge as a PDF document. Click on Files and Folders to see if it's saved. It's saved there. Double click on it to see if it opens up, which it does, which is brilliant. So that's just very quick. A few simple steps instead of you having to manually take screen snippets of your web page into Word. Let's go into Word. Let's delete these screenshots I showed you earlier. All right, and you're probably thinking, how do I open up those PDFs in Word? Well, there's a few ways you can do this. One way is go to File, go to Open, find your Downloads folder. It's in my area here. Where is my Downloads folder? It's somewhere in there, which is here. You can open up one of those PDFs. Let's open the first one. Click on Open. And it will give you a message saying Word will now convert your PDF to an editable Word document. This may take a while. The resulting Word document will be optimized to allow you to edit the text, so it might not look exactly as the original PDF, which is fine, especially if the original file contains a lot of graphics, which mine does. Let's click on OK, see what happens. This may work for some, it may not work for others. Okay, so what it's doing in the background is converting, you can see from this progress bar at the bottom, it's converting that PDF into hopefully some sort of editable Word document. And what you can see, you've got that PDF in Word. Some parts, to be fair, are editable. You can edit some of this, you can edit some of the text, but that's one way of doing it. How to embed a PDF into Word. Let me click on New, open up a brand new Word document. Okay, another way to do this is embedding the link of the PDF in here. So at the top, insert, go across to the right side where it says Object, and then what you do from this pop-up box, we want to create from file. So you click on create from file from the top at the top, find your file name, click on browse, and we're going to choose the other PDF this time, just so it's something different. Make sure these two are unchecked, click on OK, and what it will do is embed that PDF as an icon within it. But when you do double click on it, it will open up like this, that PDF within there. There is a third way of doing this. If I go back to that Word document, very similar to how screenshots work in Windows, there is a function in Microsoft Word where you can go to Insert, go to Screenshot here, and it will see, you can see here, available window. You can take screenshots of the window you're on. So let me choose this one, and it will add a screenshot of that available window. If I go to Insert, go to Screenshot, this bottom bit is quite interesting. That gives you a screen clipping, so you can take a quick snapshot of part of the screen and add it to your document. So if I click on that, so I'll find the screen where I want to take the snapshot of. Oh, it's gone into that mode already. Take a snapshot and it will add it to Word as well. Check that one out. It's Insert Screenshot there as well. So that's just a very quick and easy video showing you how to save a web page from Google Chrome as a PDF. Then I showed you how to save it as a PDF within Edge. Then I showed you how to open up and how to convert that PDF as a editable Word document, and elements of that worked. I also showed you how to insert that PDF as an object, a clickable object within Word. But also the last thing is how to insert screenshots of different aspects of your window as clippings within Microsoft Word. I hope this video has helped you. Please like, subscribe and share.